wild night last night on Capitol Hill. All kinds of things going on. A woman screamed, "F you," right at President Trump. And what you're looking at now was the Hispanic caucus, which also got right in the president's face and shouted right at him. This is all about the division of families at the border. A Democrat congressman also got into a verbal confrontation with a Republican congressman, Carlos Curbelo. Roll that tape, please.
You were the one that we were hoping on, and you haven't helped us out on this at all, Carlos.
I wish that you would have been upset when the Obama administration had children.
Because we weren't doing this, and you know that. And that's what's wrong, and you guys are lying about it.
Congressman Carlos Curbelo, Republican from Florida, joins us now. Congressman, welcome to the program. Good to have you with us.
Stuart, good morning from the Capitol. It's good to be with you.
Without getting into the nitty-gritty of that confrontation, it seems to me, looking at it, that the Hispanic caucus says you cannot be in the Hispanic caucus. You, as a Hispanic, cannot be a Republican. You, as a Hispanic, cannot support President Trump. Am I right?
That's exactly right. Regrettably, the Congressional Hispanic Caucus and members like Mr. Vargas believe in the segregation of the Hispanic community, believe in holding these bigoted views where if you don't agree on every issue, you're simply excluded. And yesterday he was just rude and classless. And by the way, because of people like that, it's that we have not gotten immigration reform done in this place after 13 years of debate, because there are a lot of people who like to use this issue for personal political gain, a lot of people who enjoy the politics of immigration, but they don't really enjoy the solutions for immigration. We're focused on the solutions for immigration. We do want to help the dreamer population. We have that in the bill we filed yesterday. We also want to secure the border. We want to reform the visa system. And of course, we want to address this issue of children being separated from parents at the border. We're working for the solutions. They're politicking, making the noise that they've always made with nothing to show for it.
Congressman, I want your comment, please, on a developing news story which we're picking up here from the White House and from our own John Roberts, White House correspondent. He says that President Trump is considering executive action that would keep parents and children together on the border. I take it you approve of that, if it were to be the case.
I certainly do. We know that we can fix that issue legislatively, but obviously the executive has the authority to move on this immediately. I think that Attorney General Sessions made a reckless decision by proceeding to prosecute every single individual that comes across the border, requiring the children to be separated from their parents. That was a poor decision, and I certainly hope that the White House will reverse it. In the meantime, here in Congress, we need to work on a legislative fix and make sure we strengthen our asylum laws so that they're not abused, but so that they're also available to people who are really fleeing some type of persecution and who show up at our border.
Congressman, we understand that Paul Ryan has been saying that the House is going to vote tomorrow on immigration. We don't know what's in the bill that will be voted on. Do you?
Certainly, because I helped negotiate this bill. We have strong border security in the bill. We have a permanent solution for about 1.8 million young immigrants who are brought to the country as children. We reform our visa system so that it's better aligned with our economy, help people come to the United States legally, people who are willing and able to work and to contribute. There's a lot in this bill, and a vote against this bill, Stuart, is a vote in favor of the status quo in the immigration system, a porous border, drug traffickers, human traffickers at the border, this issue of uncertainty for the DACA population, family separations. If you oppose this bill, you're essentially in favor of that. And the status quo, I think most Americans would agree, is unacceptable when it comes to immigration.
Congressman Carlos Curbelo, Republican, Florida. Thanks for joining us, sir.
Thank
Come
you,
again
Stuart.
soon. Thank you, sir.